Hello and welcome back to the Chicken Pants Studio. I'm Claire, an artist working out of the Sonoran Desert, and I paint rather a lot of pugs. No, really, like a lot of pugs. I create other things too, of course, but today we are focused on the pug side of things. Because today I am sharing a special project with you, something dear to my heart. For 4 years in a row now, I've created an annual collection of miniature paintings. I thought it would be fun to film a time lapse of the whole project this year, so this footage is mostly sped up tremendously. The subject matter of the miniature paintings is always the same: portraits of pugs, of course. But it's always pugs doing, or wearing, or eating, or being different things. I like the challenge of coming up with new explorations of what a pug could be, or do, or eat, or whatever. I love coming up with new ideas, and the miniature paintings allow me to do just that. This year, there are 50 unique miniature paintings. Painting all of them took a very long time, but thanks to the magic of phones and editing, we can watch them grow very, very quickly. Making these mini paintings is always one of the creative highlights of my year. I love working small, the smaller the better. Painting this tiny is a fun challenge. How many details can I wedge into a 3-inch square? Lots! I love doing that. There's something about teeny tiny details in paintings that just thrills me, both in my own and in other folks' paintings. Seeing an unexpected pattern on a mug or a little pocket square sticking out is just such a treat. I don't know if I would say that it adds a touch of realism, but it fleshes out the imaginary world the painting takes place in a lovely way. And how cute are the tiny paintbrushes it takes to make a miniature painting? So cute! This year I worked mostly with a number 10 round and a Pentel Fude brush, with an itty bitty detail brush on call for tiny details. So not actually all that small in the brush department this year. Some of the most treasured pieces of art in my collection are tiny baby miniature paintings. Creating these wee pug paintings, it's my hope that maybe they can become treasures in someone else's collection. To aid in that, I send them out with tiny little easels for display. Aren't they so cute? This year I painted on tiny wood panels instead of tiny canvases. I've really fallen in love with painting on wood. For me, it's just better for how I like to paint, especially for miniature painting, and not prone to the issues that canvas has. Oh, canvas and its issues! Don't get me started. Is anyone else not a fan? I just don't like painting details on its bumpy surface. And the sagging, oh, the sagging. I can't count the number of canvases that have come to me all saggy, requiring special attention to fix them before I can paint on them. No, wait, I can. It's all of them. But I digress. Okay, rant over. This year in the lineup, there are donut pugs, there's a fireman, there's pastries of all stripes, including an everything bagel. There are some famous faces, there are pugs sharing cake, there's side eyes and a cactus pug and some best friends. There's wine and beer and cake and soda, and one blue pug. I don't know why, I just felt like painting it. And so many more. I may have gotten a little carried away, but I just had so many ideas this year. I think 50 unique canvases is the largest collection of minis I've ever painted. Last year was 48 for comparison, so a little bit more this year. One of the reasons I love miniature paintings so much is that they're so easy to fit into any place. A desk, a bookshelf, the kitchen counter, that cabinet in the bathroom, wherever. Okay, maybe don't put them in the bathroom because moisture will totally kill them, but pretty much anywhere else. It's so nice to see a colorful surprise where you least expect it, and also where you do expect it, naturally. In my home, I've got mini paintings on walls, of course, and hidden on tiny shelves in the studio. These particular little guys won't hang on the wall without a frame, but they do come with a tiny easel for instant display. And you can always find little frames online and in craft stores and stuff like that. If you're interested in creating your own tiny paintings, I say go for it. With your own ideas, of course. Please don't copy mine. Painting tiny is very fun and more than a little addictive. All you need are very tiny brushes and paint and stuff to paint on, and a steady hand, and patience, and maybe a magnifying glass if you need it, and then go to town. If you've watched this far, maybe you'd like to get a better look at these babies. There's a link in the description that takes you right to them. Just saying. I truly appreciate it when someone adopts one of my paintings. It's so exciting when a painting finds its person. It also means I can go on making paintings and videos and all that good stuff too. And, pay my bills. But that's less fun to think about. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel like it, please like and subscribe and all that stuff before you head out. It really makes my day when people take a second out of their busy day to leave a kind comment. It's so nice. You all leave the sweetest comments around here. See you in the next one.